Hi everyone. So as Leanne said, I work for Sports Marketing Surveys, and I don't know how many of you recognise the name. At this time of year, I don't know how. Show of hands, who's had a call from Di asking for your rounds played? Okay, that's okay. We have been working with Tourism NI for a few years now. Since 2013, we run the monitor, and it basically monitors the rounds played and how much money is brought to the country every year through golf tourism. The way it essentially works is we run some visitor interviews throughout the season, which we run face-to-face at your clubs, and then hopefully you send us your rounds played throughout the year, visitor rounds, which we match up, and we get to come to an overall economic impact figure. We've done this in Wales and Scotland, a really helpful tool for campaigning for more money for golf in the country. And essentially, I'm just here to try and get you all on board to understand that sending us your rounds played really, really helps with the project, and hopefully can be helpful for you as well. So I'm just going to show you the 2017 figures. The 2018 figures will be presented to Tourism NI in March time, and then hopefully we can roll those out to you in good time. So in 2017, an economic impact of almost £40 million, and obviously reaching for the goal of 50 million by 2020. The number of visitors is just over 123,000. It did dip slightly, but the reason the money's going up is because people are staying longer, they're doing more golf plus activities, going to more tourist sites and things like that. So that's where all the extra money is coming from. That's just a breakdown there of overnight visitor expenditure versus the day visitors. I'll give you all at the end a little handout with all of these figures on them, because I appreciate it's probably quite small to see up there, but it will just give you a little breakdown that you can take home with you. But you can see the huge amount of money coming from NI and also from North America. I'm not saying it's going to happen, because obviously we can't guarantee it, but this is just a clip from when we did the monitor in Wales, the lead up to the Ryder Cup, and how much of a positive impact it had on their tourism. So hopefully I can come back to you in 18 months, 2 years, and we should see a similar trend. I'll just give you a little breakdown of some of the consumer feedback today from last year. This generally is unchanged, so the 2018 numbers should be about the same. Quarter of people are booking through tour operators, an interesting thing that Anya was talking about earlier. 22% coming directly through the golf course, but especially with the Americans, something to look out for perhaps in your marketing, and 20% through a member. Predictably, the further away people are coming from, the longer they're staying, the more courses they're playing. So Europeans and North Americans, almost 5 rounds played over 3.5 courses, so happy to play one of the courses twice, but really interesting talking about all the clusters and getting together with your local clubs and almost mapping out where the people are going to come on their trip and how many rounds they're going to play. Likelihood of returning to Northern Ireland is extremely strong. You were saying, Leanne, earlier, one of the targets for the Open is to get repeat visits. As you can see, whether they come next year for the locals, absolutely, but in the next 5 years, everyone's near enough likely to come back. Really, really positive. Oh, I don't know why. That goes, so it's green is in the next year, yellow is in the next 2 years, and then UK is and blue is in the next 5 years, so I don't know why that's not showing up for you. Some really, really positive feedback for you on how people are enjoying the courses. Ease of booking, customer service, value for money, course facilities, clubhouse facilities, all rated as excellent by people who take golf holidays and they know golf holidays. Rating their break in Northern Ireland overall, same again, absolutely excellent, especially from the Americans, and they know how customer service is done, so obviously doing something very, very right here. This is how people perceive Northern Ireland as value for money against other countries that they've been to. So the white is if they haven't been, so that can be discounted. So the mean scores are out of 5 for people who have visited the other countries. So Northern Ireland is the same as, if not much better, than golf destinations that, you know, are household names, and really, really positive things to take away. Overall enjoyment of golf break, same again, really, really positive, pushing for the repeat visit. This just backs up what Leanne was saying about people wanting to go and visit more tourist attractions. Obviously, Republic of Ireland and the rest of the UK are only coming for a short time, perhaps just coming for a few days and just want to play some golf. But the Europeans, North Americans are coming as part of a wider trip. So make sure that they're aware of all of the tourist attractions that are nearby, all of the extras that aren't just golf. From our other tourism research, we run consumer research through European and American golf market. The golfers coming from abroad, they like to bundle up, they like to bring their families, they want to be able to, a little stereotypical, send the wife and kids off to do something for the day and the boys go and play golf. That is coming out really loud and clear from especially French and German markets. And so make them all aware. The main reasons for people choosing Northern Ireland: good courses, awareness of Northern Irish major championships, and really interestingly, Northern Ireland hosting the Open. This is obviously going to go up. We haven't got the numbers in for 2018 yet, but I expect that to be skyrocketing this year. So excellent free marketing for you all. This is a breakdown, and you'll be able to get this because, of course, it's a lot of numbers to look at, but just a breakdown of which countries are excited about particular things. Awareness of major champions, massive. For rest of world, really interestingly, good literature and media advertising. So they've seen it somewhere and it's worked. Trip highlights, scenery, Irish hospitality, really, really important things that we were talking about earlier. Give everyone the warm welcome. It really does make them come back. It's especially important to them. Irish drinks. Leanne touched on this earlier. Just to give you an idea of who's coming. They take between 1 and 2 golf holidays a year. They're quite keen. They book rounds of golf through online tee booking websites. They've visited before. They're really likely to visit again. They're generally only coming to Northern Ireland. I know that there's a bit into Republic as well. But they're tending to visit 3 courses, play 4 rounds, and spending just over £2,000. So I just want to, as I said, I'll give you those numbers on here just so that you can take them away, because I appreciate it. Even for me, who loves numbers, it's a lot. But your role as clubs is to submit your golf rounds to us. I know not everyone has signed up. If you're interested in signing up, you give us your rounds, we're able to get to that economic impact number, we're able to give you some of these results. The easiest way, I suppose these are almost ranked, the easiest way is for you to log in to nitbgolf.net. Some of you will have a login. If you don't know your login, come see me afterwards and I'll be able to send you your password. And if you're not signed up, I can get you set up. Second easiest, we'll send you a spreadsheet and you just let us know how many people have come. If you don't know a breakdown of where they come from, that's fine. It's not a problem. Anything you have is really, really helpful for us. Third easiest, if you have BRS, just send us a screen grab of your year, by month preferably, and we can work it out. And fourth, just call us and just tell us over the phone, we think we had this many people and we can work with it, and it's better than nothing for us. So yeah, if you're not signed up, you're very welcome to join in with this and hopefully get some of the information from it. And if you need help, then just let me know, or my colleague Di back at the office. I'm going to be around now, so you can come and say hello. I'll give you my contact details, and I think this handout will be given to you at lunchtime. Oh, there you go, it's at the back. So hopefully that makes its way around, and I really hope it's useful for you. But if you have any questions or anything, I'll be around now until after lunch, so please come and say hello.